It's not a secret that the Kardashians want everything black, except the burden of being black. They profit from black culture but are quiet when things are hard in the community. From fetishizing black features and here to blatant racism, here are 5 racist things that the Kardashian-Jenner clan has done that went unnoticed. Shade range. Fenty Beauty's launch left many brands scrambling to prove how inclusive they are after rave reviews on the shade range for black women. In March of 2018, Kim released her KKW Beauty concealers that consisted of 16 shades. Her promo photos featured women of all shades, including dark-skinned women, yet there weren't any shades for dark-skinned women. Reminder, black skin doesn't come in orange. But in Kim's defense, she's admitted that she doesn't see color. At least Kylie has a wide shade range. Ebonics fail. Like other cultural appropriators, the Kardashian-Jenner clan never knows the history of what they're appropriating. Kylie joined Snapchat and her name choice may have been largely overlooked. Kylizzle My Nizzle is black Ebonics for Kylie My Nigga. But of course, the Kardashian-Jenner clan wants to be down with anything in black culture, so I'm sure she didn't stop to think. She eventually changed the name to Kylie Jenner. Black hair dreams. Braids and cornrows have been a protective hairstyle for black hair for centuries now and is a huge part of our culture. White people like the Kardashians, yes, white, started adopting cornrows as a fashion statement, yet they refused to call them cornrows and treated it as a new trend. They called them boxer braids, or as Kim calls her Fulani braids, the Bo Derek braids. But even Bo Derek, who's Republican, was also called out by black women. Bo admitted to stealing the hairstyle from Anne Margaret's backup singer, but says it's just a hairdo. Kim defended herself with the most ridiculous excuse.
Fair share of backlash when I've worn braids. And for me, if it comes from a real place of love and appreciation, I mean, I've been fortunate to be able to travel around the world and see so many different cultures that have so many different beauty trends than we have here. And I show images, I show things to my children. So sometimes, like this last time I wore these braids, my daughter actually loved braids and helps me pick out a look and will show me pictures. And I just think if it comes from a place of love and you want to really, you're using it as cultural inspiration, then I think that it is okay. And, sometimes I think maybe if you don't communicate where you got the inspiration from, and I've done that in the past, then people might not understand it. But I think as long as it comes from a place of love and you're getting inspired, then I think it's okay.
Right, and just letting people know where you got the inspiration.
Yeah.
No, you didn't wear them to honor the culture, and no, you weren't always aware that they were called Fulani braids. Taking it too far. In November of 2014, Khloe thought it would be funny to post a meme that states, "The only KKK to let black men in." If you aren't aware, the KKK is a racist group that has terrorized and murdered black Americans since the 1800s. She removed it after the backlash but never apologized. Just like how they never apologize for anything racist or insensitive that they do. Racist apologists. Although they never apologize for their insensitive behavior or never use their platform to bring awareness to issues affecting the black community, Kim does, however, say that we should get over racism. In fall of 2017, Jeffree Star criticized her swatches of her new contour kit, to which Kim's fans came to her defense and brought up his racist past. She responded on Snapchat while getting makeup put on her boobs, urging people to get over it, and said that his racism happened long ago and he's apologized.
Guys, and I see you being so petty, bringing up things in his past where he, was, negative, but he's also apologized for those things. And I get it's a serious deal if you say racial things, but I do believe in people changing, and people that apologize, I will give them the benefit of the doubt and accept, that people change and move on. And I know better than anyone that I hate when people bring up my past or mistakes that I've made in the past. So let him live. Love you, Jeffree. And I want to make one last thing clear. I do not defend people that are racist, and that's why I so appreciate that he apologized and was really honest about the things that he said in the past.
As if the apology was meant for her. Pretty sure he wasn't talking to you when he called girls
Happy nigger, bitch.
Kim says that she hates when people bring up her past, except her and Jeffrey's past are completely different. It's only up to marginalized people to decide when they'll forgive a racist. The Kardashians are clearly stealing and profiting from black culture, but doesn't care about black lives and will never be the voice for the movement. They are part of the problem.